his neck. Leave his neck. You want to kill another one? You want to kill another one? You want to kill? You are no different with America. All whites are equals. Evils.
Yes, come to kill us, America. Yes, that's small. Fuck what is that? This one is small.
They are all the same. All of them, they are the same.
You kill our brother in America. You want to also kill us, our brother in America. You want to also kill us here. Go to you first. They have a lot of white men. Go to you first. They have a lot of white men. You see them there. There's no social distance. They're killing us like animals. This is not a time to slave. Police killing us like animals. Now you are going to rise against you people. How you have the right?
Evils.
Right here.
Evils, your time will come. Evils.
We are tired of go to Africa. You will see a lot of Germans, a lot of Italians. And then you are not doing anything. Now we are going to have their freedom. Give us our freedom. We need our freedom. We need a freedom.
Hey, man, you cannot talk. Go back.
No, we need our freedom.
You cannot go.
Let's have freedom. You need our freedom. No, we are human beings, man. We are human beings. Everybody have rights. You are human beings. You just use pepper. You just no more racists. Pepper. To close your eyes. Fuck you. Fuck responsibility. Fuck German people. We are animals. We are not animals. Now we are using pepper. Using pepper.
What's going on, y'all? It's Big Facts again, coming at you with another video. So from the footage you just seen, that was taking place in Germany, where a group of Africans were suffering in the hands of the German police. Another case of police brutality. Another case showing you that it's just not an African-American thing, but it's a black thing of black people facing injustices all over the world. All over the world. So for those group of black people that try to separate themselves, saying that, oh, I'm African, or I'm Caribbean, or I'm Dominican, or Afro-Latino, we're facing these same injustices all over the world. And all over the world, protests are going on, showing that Black Lives Matter, that black people have had enough. You're starting to see the alliance come together where Africans, Afro-Latinos, African-Americans, Afro-Caribbeans, Afro-Europeans, they're all coming together. And yes, there are a group of outsiders that are joining in solidarity, but like I tell most black people, they have to make sure to be very, very cautious of the alliances that they form with non-blacks, because they are not invested in this. All right? They are not tied to this. They are not getting economically compensated from what I know. So they can easily cut ties, especially if something like this kicks off again and that can cost them financially. Because something like this, chances are, will happen again. There will be another case of police brutality because that will not end anytime soon. It didn't end back in 2012. It didn't end in 2015. It didn't end all the times it happened in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and even today. It's not going to end. Not anytime soon. So they have to be cautious of who they make their alliances with. But one thing that they can, or one thing that black people can align with, is all black people throughout the world, because we are all facing the same injustices. Like I said, whether you're African, Afro-Latino, African-American, Afro-Caribbean, Afro-European, you are facing the same injustices all over the world. And it's time to come together. Sure, there are coons in every community that I listed. There are coon Africans. There are coon Afro-Latinos. We seen in Dykeman in New York, Dominicans mistreating their fellow black men, accusing them of looting, chasing them out of Dykeman neighborhoods. You see that type of behavior. A lot of them claim that they're not black, that they're not African. They try to deny that. You see that same behavior here in America. There are African Americans that claim that they're not African. They claim, they have the Candace Owens of the world, cooning left and right. There are even Caribbean coons, Afro-European coons. We have those in the black community, but that does not justify, or that does not, paint the bold picture of all black people. No, that is just a certain segment that needs to get weeded out. They need to get weeded out. But the ones that know who they are and know that we are all African people, know that we are all black people, we need to come together. One of our greatest allies has been technology, the camera phone, being able to capture these injustices as they happen. Because before, without the camera phone, a lot of this stuff was being accused of being make-believe. They said we're just making it up or we're overreacting. But no, now the camera's got you red-handed with your pants down, Mr. Officer. Got them all caught. But most importantly, there has to be a solution to it. I'm a solution-oriented person. Black people, we have to come to a solution. I believe it's economic empowerment. Other people believe it's this protest and stuff. But like I said, when we black people start empowering ourselves economically, not having to go to, other foreign lands to seek better opportunities of employment, where we can hire ourselves and don't have to subjugate our kids or ourselves into working in corporate America or corporate Europe, wherever it is, where we are not the majority and have to be subjugated to their treatment. Because when we start to be able to employ ourselves, purchase our own property, our own land, develop our own homes, then and only then we will get the treatment that we deserve. Then and only then they will respect us. Because there's one thing that makes this world go round, and that's that dollar. That's money. Money makes the world go round. And that's the only thing people listen to. So we need to focus on economic empowerment. Now, these protests, they're a step in the right direction, but we've been doing it for too long. We're not taking that second step, which is economic empowerment. We've brought it to light. Now we need to continue with the fight, but continuing with economic empowerment. But I want to hear what y'all have to say. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'm out.